What's up, guys? Here we are again doing another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different. We are going to be talking about something that we've been planning out for a while now, and something we're both really excited about, and that is a Black Ops 4 24/7 Road to Master Prestige live stream.
Yeah.
So I am really excited about this. It's something I've wanted to do for so long, where we just try and be the first people in the world to be Master Prestige in any Call of Duty game, but for specifically this year, it would be Black Ops 4. And other people have done this in the past. I've wanted to do this as far back as Black Ops 2.
Yeah, we actually planned a whole big thing, but being in school, and not being able to work very much, we never were able to get enough money to actually get it up and running, and ever get the okay in the middle of school to miss a whole week. So
yeah, because my initial kind of plan for it was to get 6 Xboxes, 6 monitors, 6 like computers that we can all stream from, and all this stuff together. That way we can have 6 people, obviously, and we can run as like a 6-man team, and we can all be playing. This was initially for Black Ops 2, for playing Black Ops 2 and getting to Master Prestige to be the first people there. But yeah, I mean, obviously 6 Xboxes. It was the 360, so it's a little bit cheaper than the one, but 6
but
Xboxes.
It's still kind of unrealistic.
Yeah. 6 monitors, 6 SCUF controllers, 6 headsets, all these things, 6 like fetching whatchamacallem chairs, just like really nice gaming chairs and stuff too. Like the whole price was gonna be bare minimum like $2-3 grand. And this was like 5-6 years ago, and there's no way I could afford that. Well, times have changed, and both of us, we could easily afford that now, which is nice. And so we are going to make this year the year that we actually do this, that now, we're not in school anymore and stuff, so we can actually be playing this and be doing it. So we are, behind the scenes, we're going to be trying to figure out all the logistics and everything behind it, but it's really awesome. We're super happy about it. We're going to be doing it on the Xbox One X. It's kind of been a little bit of a debate whether we should do it on the Xbox One or PS4. I mean, it's not a very hard decision, but there was a little bit of like, going, well, should we do it on PS4 or should we do it on Xbox? Well,
I mean, for us, we play mostly Xbox. I mean, for me especially, and I just basically it ended at well, we play Xbox and we could play PlayStation, but then only a couple of us would be proficient, because I don't ever play PlayStation because I don't have one, and neither does anybody else who would possibly help us out with the stream. So it's like, even though it may still work out just as well, it's just a little bit more comfortable for us.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing wrong with going with PlayStation 4, but it's just Xbox One is basically where we're at.
Plus, another kind of debate with that was that, the Xbox One X is more powerful, so the game Black Ops 4 will run better on the Xbox One X. Plus, it's been another debate a little bit too, is the PlayStation 4, if you have that console on for a very long time, it starts to get really hot and really loud, and that's something we don't want for the stream. Obviously, we don't want that noise in the stream, but we also want to, keep the integrity of the console together, so that way the console doesn't die, while we're doing this, or overheat or whatever. And the Xbox One X runs really cool, has a vapor chamber cooling in it, which is amazing.
Oh yeah.
And I've never had any problems with leaving my Xboxes on. I've legit had them on for over like 36, 48 hours straight, and it plays just fine. It's like cool to the touch, and it is just absolutely quiet and stuff too. So that's another reason. And so we are seriously so excited for the stream, because there's so many different things that we have to do for it. So there's so many different things we got to buy and stuff, as you guys can probably see in this video compared to some of our other videos here on this channel. We now have box lights, so these soft box lights that'll give us better lighting as well.
Yeah, it looks way better. Just in the room, just like personally, it looks 10 times better. And for the for the viewers and the actual camera viewing, it's exponentially better. Like, it's just fantastic.
the quality of the camera, like it's a really high quality camera, but just with the lighting we had before, made it look like it wasn't that great. So initially, you know, from our jump from the little webcam we used to this actual camera, it didn't look that great. Like, it was like, oh yeah, you know, you could see a difference, but it was like, it wasn't that much of a difference.
And it kind of seemed like it wasn't worth it there for a minute. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was like,
spent a whole bunch of money for nothing.
Yeah, but luckily we figured it out that it was just the lighting, because, you know, most cameras don't perform very well in low light, and to be honest, the lighting in here was pretty low light before, so that's why the quality didn't look that great, but now it looks absolutely amazing. And so that's another thing we're going to be taking into account for this live stream, is just quality. So we're going to be trying to have everything be the best quality. That's why we're going to be playing on an Xbox One X. We're going to have 4K monitors and stuff, so we can be outputting at 4K, recording with an Elgato, what's the new one called? Elgato 4K 60 Pro, recording at 4K 60 frames per second, doing all that, streaming. We're only going to stream at 1080p 60 FPS, but that's just because the bandwidth limitation, plus I don't think Twitch goes much higher than that. Like there's so many different things we want to, like, we have planned out for the stream, so many little things that, you know, we're just going to be trying to work out, and like, it's so exciting too. Plus, we've been talking a lot more about the game itself, and Black Ops 4 is 5v5, so we can have, you know, we're going to always be trying to have, you know, someone playing on the stream account and someone playing with them. So
for like, we're going to attempt to make it a stream account going hard, just trying to play the best they can, and then any other accounts that are playing with it are going to be trying to play as support as possible. For example, other accounts would be running, you know, your UAV, counter UAV, and just, you know, VSAT, anything like that. Anything that can help out the person who's, you know, trying to go hard with, you know, let's go with something from Black Ops, you know, VTOL, Black Ops 2, or anything like that. Anything like the high killing score streaks that really do really well with it. Even maybe some lower ones, just depending on how the game's run and how we're doing, just for, you know, the highest possible score that we can get every single time we play, every single time we get into a game, every life. Trying to maximize that XP, trying to rank up as fast as possible. Also,
double XP hopefully this year will be with Mountain Dew and Doritos. That's what we've had.
That's what we
previous years. I mean, we're gonna be stocking up on a bunch of that stuff no matter what for the stream, but especially this year, if they have that double XP for multiplayer for it, you know, we've had this in years past where, you know, each thing of Mountain Dew or Doritos will come with a code that'll give you 30 minutes of double XP. So if that's the case,
we're gonna be buying a lot of Mountain Dew. I mean, we already buy a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But now we're going to buy even more Mountain Dew, which is very exciting.
Yeah, our goal is to max out how much XP you can get from that, because usually they only allow you to put in, you know, a couple hundred, maybe up to 1,000 codes before they just kind of cut you off and don't allow you to put any more in for that account. So we're just going to do whatever we can, buy as much until we reach that limit, and just, you know, so that way we'll always have double XP and stuff. The stream, we're always going to have someone playing on the stream, which will be really nice and really awesome. Another thing we've been trying to figure out a little bit too is, so what happens when, you know, we're playing at 3 a.m. on the stream? What happens when, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, kind of quiet time, and, you know, we obviously want to give you guys the best content possible, so we're not going to be sitting there
whispering,
into the stream, just like awesome, talking into it really, you know, softly and having like kind of toned down reactions and stuff. No, we're still gonna be like hooting and hollering and just like screaming and yelling, and
be pumped.
You know?
We want this to be a fun experience for everyone, especially, you know, for you guys and for ourselves throughout the entire thing. We're gonna be you know, going as hard as we possibly can, which hopefully we'll be getting the game and just going straight off the bat, just right and left, just achievement. There are not necessarily achievements, but all the challenges, everything, any points,
any
we can
XP,
get XP at all
that stuff.
And you were talking about trying to get like a list and a system together of what
the easiest challenges are.
are most worth it. So not necessarily just the easiest, because some of the easiest ones, you don't get very much.
You get like 750.
Yeah, and it's like, that's okay. That's something you want to do while you're going for something maybe kind of in that mid range where it's like you can get it decently quick, but like it gives you a lot of XP for what it is. And so basically we're gonna try and do as much of that as we can, kind of just incorporating maybe a little bit of that smaller stuff in there with that double XP, give us the max amount we can, instead of trying to go for all of those super high level and high XP achievements that are just like hard to get, and stuff that it's like, I mean, if we get, it'd be great. It'd be fantastic. But it's like, we don't want to get those things and then be like having to spend so much time on one challenge. So we're going to try and do that to, maximize everything that we can possibly get.
Another thing is we're just going to try and be smart with some of those challenges and stuff too. So we're going to be trying to, because gold guns always give you a lot of XP there, especially if you get diamond or dark matter or whatever there. So we're going to be trying for all those stuff as well. Also making it exciting for you guys on the stream. I'm going to get back to that in a second, talking more about the interaction with the stream. But also we're going to talk about some videos and stuff going up on YouTube during the stream, and stuff we're going to be posting on our channels as well. But back to it. So for the challenges and stuff, what we're going to be trying to do is play it smart, so that way we're going to have the best person always playing for whatever we're going to be doing at that time. So obviously sometimes we can't help it with, the sleep schedules and stuff, because we're going to be playing this 24/7. But you're really good.
As 24/7 as we possibly can. I mean, who knows? Bathroom break, nobody else is awake. What can you do? But
you're really good with shotguns and snipers and stuff like that. So
especially with boots on the ground. I'll snipe the shit out of you guys. Oh gosh.
So we're gonna probably, for like snipers and for shotguns and stuff, when we're trying to get those gold, we're gonna have you be playing for those. Whenever it's like SMGs and ARs, I'm really good with those, so I'll probably be doing something like that. Some of these special ones like melees and stuff, everybody can kind of go for that or whatever, but we're just going to be trying to play it smart. Everybody kind of has like a specialty and something that they can do really well and really fast and stuff, so hopefully that would be really good.
If we're talking about Black Ops 3, you're way better with melee weapons.
Yeah.
We're talking about World War II?
Yeah.
I'll kick your trash.
So, it all depends on it, but so going back to those two topics there. So the first one is the stream interactivity. So we are going to be wanting to interact with you guys as much as possible. We want to have it to be as fun of a stream as possible, so that way you guys can hop in, be having a really fun time. So it's not like you're just watching this and going, these guys are pretty good at the game. Cool. No, what we're gonna be doing.
Let me go do something in the backyard. We want you guys to be like doing or being involved like in the stream. And most people, when they say something like that, I want you involved in the stream, they're like, send me comments, send me messages, tell me what to do, tell me things to do, what you'd like to see. No, this is something I'm actually really excited for, that I think is really cool. We want to actually set up a system where we can get viewers, people who are watching our live stream, to join in the game with us and play with us. I mean, sure, there's going to be those people who aren't super great, and that's fine,
Other people who might join in the stream and kind of want to troll and screw around and mess with us and stuff. But our kind of goal is to help and like have everybody play and kind of have a turn as well. So we're probably always going to be trying to have one or two fans on the team, just, in the stream, playing along, helping us out, and so that way we can get you guys involved as well and in on it. Another thing is just like comments and stuff, like you were saying. That's something that is kind of basic there, but we really want your feedback on all this stuff, guys. Like, if there's something that you guys want to see, if you guys are like, you guys should totally use this weapon in the game, try it out with this weapon and this attachment and stuff, sure, we'll give that a go for a game or two or whatever.
If you know anything that's like really good for us, like anything that'll help is fantastic. In the race to Master Prestige, anything goes, just as fast as we possibly can. But we still want to have fun with it. I mean, we're trying to grind as hard as we can, especially the person playing on that main account. But still, we want to have fun. I mean, that's what this is all about, right? Is to enjoy ourselves and have you guys enjoy what's going on. We want to be doing all this, having fun with it, and just kicking some butt, you know? So comments, messages, anything is just fantastic to get any input at all. And please, we really do want to have other people join us. I mean, some of you guys might be fantastic at the game, and like that's awesome. But the problem is everyone, we're gonna have to rotate with everyone. So whether you're good or terrible, we're gonna kind of have to, you know, push it along and be like, we're sorry, we loved playing with you, you were fantastic, or we're sorry, we loved playing with you, you're great. You know, either way, it's like we gotta push along and like switch along. And I mean, we want to have tons of fun, and we want all of you guys to be as involved as possible, but with as much as we're trying to get this, you know, out there, be as public as we can with this is what we're gonna do and this is when we're gonna do it. Hopefully we'll have a lot of people trying to bounce in and out of this, but it's
going to be basically a week long, however long it takes us to get to Master Prestige. We're going to have everybody hopping in and joining us. Two more things about the kind of interactivity about it too is that we're also going to be running some giveaways and stuff throughout the stream. So copies of Black Ops 4, you know, stuff like Black Ops 4 Control Freaks, maybe some headsets and other stuff as well. Just kind of cool little things you guys can win by watching and, you know, playing with us on the stream and stuff. Be a really fun time. You guys can win some really cool stuff. And the other thing is that we're going to be bringing back high stakes with Black Ops 4. So we might bring some back, you know, on my channel and here and there, you know, before then. But during the stream, I can guarantee you guys we're going to be doing some of those. So, you know, maybe once a day or something like that, or just whenever we feel like it, we're going to have a high stakes where, you know, toxic waste, stuff like that, you know, all these different little challenges, stuff like that.
What were those things that we found that I said would be fantastic for a video?
Oh, shoot.
We went to this store, and it's this really cool little store. It's used to be an ice cream shop, and it still is now, but now all around the edges they have candies and sodas and like socks and like little mugs and stuff, and they all are, it's basically this entire shop is like an old time like little mercantile shop, and it's the coolest little thing because they have like packs of like candy cigarettes. They have what are they, they have these bottles of like old-timey sodas and stuff, and it's just everything in there is super cool. And we went in, and there was something in there that I saw that I'm like, this would be fantastic and perfect for a high stakes video. And I'm not sure.
I can't remember it off the top of my head. But one idea I do have for a high stakes video, though, that'll probably be going up on my channel somewhat soon, or maybe we'll save it for the stream, is a drink that you really like. I've never tried it at all ever in my life. It's stuff. Aloe drink. So,
I love that stuff.
Yeah, I've never tried it, but you know, it sounds gross because, you know, you use aloe vera on like sunscreen or sunburns and stuff like that. So, you know, that'll be something to try. You know, fun things like that. Also, if you guys have suggestions and stuff, leave them in the comments of this video and during the stream. And it's just gonna be a really fun,
straight out the can.
Yeah, really, really fun, you know, stream to tune into. And we really want you guys to hop in the stream and watch us, and hopefully we can share some tips and stuff with you guys, because I'm really happy and excited to announce this, that we will be getting Black Ops 4 early. So we will be getting it early. It's really awesome. I guarantee you guys that we're getting it early. So I'm gonna share a story real quick. Story time. So I've tried getting Call of Duty games early in the past. I think it started out with Ghosts. I tried getting Ghosts early, but it was like a problem with I either was going to buy Ghosts early, or I was going to save up for maybe an Xbox One or something like that. It was something like that. Yeah. Well, I chose the other one. So I didn't get Ghosts early. Advanced Warfare. I tried to get that game early, but the problem with that is that I waited too long for Advanced Warfare. So I knew this place where I was going to get it from, and I was like, okay, I'm going to buy it. And then all of a sudden I check on their site, and it was gone. And I was like, are you kidding me? No. And so I was like, well,
totally a thing you would do too.
Yeah, so I totally messed that up. I could have gotten Advanced Warfare early and posted videos for you guys, but nope. Then Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was the same exact thing, and I cannot believe I did it 2 years in a row. That I messed that one up as well. So, yeah, and then they stopped doing it after Black Ops 3. They stopped selling. They didn't sell Infinite Warfare early or World War II early, so that was, kind of a shame. But, yeah, no. So we're going to be trying to get, and we will get copies of Black Ops 4 early. So what that means for you guys is, one, as soon as the embargo drops for all sorts of Black Ops 4 content on YouTube and Twitch and stuff, we are going to be starting the stream right then. So this usually takes place about a day before the game actually released. So it'll probably happen about the Wednesday, the 10th, probably, sometime in the afternoon, somewhere around there. And so as soon as that goes live and the embargo drops, that's when we're going to be starting the stream and we're going to be playing. Or it could be pushed back a little bit. We're not 100% on the time for that yet. But also, as soon as the embargo goes live, we're going to have so many videos going up on our personal channels. So there's going to be tons of videos going up on my channel. We're going to be starting his own personal channel. But don't worry, we're still going to have the podcast channel. So tons of videos going up on Harrison's channel. Yeah. Tons of videos going up here on the podcast channel.
We're just they're just gonna be. We have already a huge list of videos that we're gonna make in the week or so before the embargo lifts, of things that we can do with whether or not the multiplayer is open. We have all sorts of things we can do since there's no campaign, with zombies, with just all sorts of ideas, and with just high stakes videos, all sorts of things that we're going to try and do as much as we possibly can in that little time that we'll have it early before the embargo lifts, and have just tons and tons of stuff ready.
I can guarantee you guys that this is going to be the place that you guys are going to want to tune in for Black Ops 4 content. So one, you guys are going to be wanting to watch the stream because, like I said, we're going to have the game early, so we're going to be playing it early, have, kind of insider knowledge and early, knowledge as to what, the best weapons and maps and all that sorts of things are for Black Ops 4. And, you guys can take some of those tips and apply them for yourselves. We're going to have tons of guides and videos about Black Ops 4 as soon as the embargo lifts as well. So videos on zombies, guides on there, how to pack a punch, how to turn on the power, where Juggernog is, Easter egg guides, all sorts of things like that. Achievement guides for every achievement in Black Ops 4. Tons of things like that. Multiplayer gameplays, comparison videos, all sorts of things. And we're going to be having
the list
all
goes
these
on and on.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys are subscribed, your subscription feed is going to be flooded with videos from us on all sorts of channels, and it's going to be really amazing. I can't wait for it because, this is going to be where you guys are going to want to tune into.
We've been talking about this since Black Ops 4 was announced. For this one, we've had basically the day that Black Ops 4 was announced, Joel was like, dude, that thing that we were going to do for Black Ops 2 and for
Ghosts and Advanced Warfare and all these games,
we're going to do it this year. We are going to do it. We have the money. We have the time. And now there's nothing holding us back. Let's do it. Let's go for it. And I'm like, you know what, Joel? I'm so down. Let's do this thing. And basically, we've been super pumped ever since. And we've been wanting to make this video so bad, just to let you guys know. Because this is one thing that we think will help a ton. We want to give you as much information about this beforehand. We want to get you guys as pumped about it as we are. And get you right on there. As soon as we're starting, we want everybody to know that have that planned out. Hey, I want to watch these guys do this. We don't care if you're there the whole time, but please get on watch. It's going to be a blast. I mean, I know we're going to have tons of fun no matter what. I mean, I don't care. We can be the freaking 103rd person who gets a prestige. It's going to be awesome.
But it's just been a long time coming. I've always wanted to do this. And I kind of gave up after Black Ops 3. I didn't, have the motivation or anything to do it for Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, or even World War II. But it's coming back.
World War II.
And, I am determined to finally do this and accomplish this and to make it work, because like he was saying, we have the time, we have the money, we have all the resources and everything available at our fingertips. We just need to take advantage of it. So we are absolutely 100% for sure doing it this year.
I mean, heck, it makes it just 10 times better that we just are just you doing all your videos already. We have a brand new camera that's fantastic. This makes it 10 times easier because we've got this for the main stream account. We got this right here. And then, I mean, if we need to, we can buy another camera. We have the money for it. And for separate videos. We have these box lights.
Probably going to get some more for the stream and stuff.
We're going to. Like, it's a must-have because we need the best quality stuff we can for you guys.
If you guys have seen on my main channel, in the background of some of those for any of my webcam videos, I see I've gotten more studio foam stuff to put up in the background to get better audio for you guys. So there's less kind of, ricochet and sound bouncing off the walls and stuff. So it's way better sound quality for you guys. Upgrading our microphones, getting pop filter, all sorts of different stuff.
I mean, we have Xbox One X's right now. I mean, we didn't have to do that. Like, Xbox Ones would have been okay. It would have been fine. But we have the X because we want to go all out. We're planning on getting SSDs.
We're going to swap out the internal. We're going to, get an Xbox One X, swap out the internal hard drive for an SSD. That way we'll be loading into Black Ops 4 the fastest. Because in Black Ops 4,
just fantastic.
You can only have one type of specialist per team. So you can only
kind of like Operation or the people from Rainbow Six Siege.
The operators.
They can only have one person per team.
And so if we spawn in fast enough, we're going to be able to have the first pick there. So we are seriously going to optimize every single thing about our setup, improving our networking too, because personally, networking has kind of been a big kind of fuss about us, about NAT and how much latency as well. We're going to be absolutely just pinpointing everything, taking everything apart, and making sure everything comes together as perfect as possible. And it's just going to be an amazing time, and I cannot wait for it. I am so excited for the stream. I mean, we're going to be talking about it for the next several months. If you guys will tune into any more of our podcasts, future podcasts, we are going to be talking about in those podcasts and stuff, any progress we make towards it with more lights or whatever, or more studio foam or SSDs or Xboxes or whatever, all sorts of stuff. We are going to be doing everything we can to make this as great an experience for us personally, to help us get that edge and to be that first Master Prestige in Black Ops 4. That's our goal. But like you were saying, even if we don't reach that, we just want it to be an amazing time for us, because it's been a long time coming. It's been, a dream of mine. I've really wanted to do this for years, but also
it's been a dream of mine.
I mean, honestly, I've wanted
it really
this
has, though.
So much. I tried so hard to get it to work for Ghosts. I tried so hard, but it just, obviously didn't pan out. But like I said, we want it to be a great experience for you guys. It will be such a fun time. Like we were saying, giveaways, high stakes videos, just interactivity. You guys can join and actually play on the stream, play some Black Ops 4 with us. Also interact in the stream and stuff. We're going to be trying to interact with you guys and, just have as much fun as possible. It's just going to be a really fun experience and a really fun week. And I can't wait for it. So
yeah, it's
going to be so sweet. I am so pumped for it. I cannot even wait for it.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Also, though, you got to stay tuned, for the next, or in the next couple months, or pretty soon here, we're going to get the beta. And we're going to be, maybe we'll do a stream for it. We're not quite sure exactly what we're going to do, because we want to have a little bit of a test run, kind of. And the beta, is a test run for the game. So it'd be perfect time for us to have a little test run, maybe stream, just just a couple hours stream or something like that. And for sure, we're going to let you guys know exactly when we're going to do that, if we're going to do that. And there's going to be videos coming up about the beta and all that stuff, just to make sure that you guys are as informed as we are. And yeah, we just want to
we're going to make sure that's one thing I've really wanted to stress a lot here, is kind of schedule and transparency with you guys. So letting you guys know when we're going to go live for the stream, what we're going to be doing, all this stuff. Because, you know, obviously this has kind of been something other YouTubers and people have done before, is trying to get to Master Prestige. They've had like this race for it. And one thing I've never seen kind of any of them do is kind of plan it out and tell their fans and everybody what's going to be happening. Like, they don't say anything about it until it's actually starting. They're like, hey, we're live, we're playing Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 2 or 3 or whatever. We're going to be playing the game. And people are like, oh, okay, sure. But we want you guys to be prepared. That way you guys are like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm going to tune in for the stream, watch the stream. I know I'm going to tune into your guys' channels and watch these videos. That's another thing. So we're going to have schedules for our videos for our channels. So that way you guys can look at the schedule and you can see, okay, at this time, this video is coming up. So if you guys are really wanting to see a specific video from us for, say, you know, how to pack a punch on Blood of the Dead or something like that, we're going to have a time for when that tutorial is going to be going up live on YouTube. So that way you guys can be like, okay, I got to make sure I watch that video. So I got to make sure that I'm, you know, on my subscription feed for that. We just want to have a really good schedule for you guys. That way you guys know when you can tune in on the channel and what you guys can see. So it's going to be a really awesome time, and I just encourage you guys to join in. We're going to be doing some test runs of the stream, hopefully trying to get everything together, like you were saying with the beta. Since the beta is a beta for the full game for Black Ops 4, we're going to kind of be doing a beta, so to speak, for Black Ops 4, so for our stream. So hopefully having every piece of equipment together for it by then, so that way we'll have, you know, all the Xboxes, SSDs, headsets, all the streaming equipment, capture cards, all that stuff together by then. And that way we can know, okay, what's the bottlenecks here? What is wrong with this, you know, picture? What can we improve upon? That way we have those like month or two after the beta to work on that, to absolutely perfect it for you guys for the stream, because it's going to be amazing. I cannot wait, and it's going to be such a fun time. So
it's going to be great.
Hope you guys tune in. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any thoughts about this, leave it in the comments down below. Anything you guys want to see from us, any video ideas, you know, you want to see about Black Ops 4. You know, since I said we're going to be getting the game early, you know, what kind of things do you guys want to see from us? What early access content do you guys want to see? You know, all sorts of stuff. Leave all your thoughts and everything down in the comments down below. And I think that's going to do it for us today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.